Oh my god, there's people. I didn't expect anyone to show. Can anyone even hear me? Hello? Oh my god. Oh, okay, that's too many people. Okay, so I can be heard. Excellent. Uh, Slight problem. I don't know how to look at chat and stream what I'm streaming at the same time. This is literally my first time ever hold on, my mic is too loud. I'm sorry. Okay, that should be... Nope, can't hear you at all? You're streaming? Yes, I can hear you. One of you is giving me misinformation. Those are mutually exclusive. Hello, everyone. I'm glad to see you all here. We'll just wait for when I turn my device on mute. I can't hear you. It's awesome you're back. Thank you. I'm glad to be back. Do I like cheese? Yeah, cheese is fine, I guess. Colon 3. I am not giving misinformation. Still can't hear you. Uh, Hold on. Let's people do their civic duty. Do your civic duty. Walk to the polls. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I just lost all my subscribers with that. Do I like cats? Yes. Cats are cool. How are you today? I'm quite good. Should I subscribe? Hell yeah, you should subscribe. Not only that, you should like the This isn't a video. This is a live stream. You should go back to all my videos and like them. And you do I have a girlfriend? Do I have a girlfriend? Bro, help me. My $10 exploded as well. I have. What is the best jet you ever made? Do you know where my profile picture? Oh, hi for you are very eager to say hi from Taiwan. This is like the 5th time. Hello, legal representative of Taiwan. Heyo from Hong Kong. Hi from Finland. Oh, what are your views on British railways? They're the Intercity 125 looks like an upside down bathtub. Question how? That's a good question. Question, how do you do the changing exhaust from orange to blue? I cheat. I have a Whiplash and what's it called? Panther crammed into the same space. And I activate each one with the hotkeys that I set in the settings menu, depending on what color I wanted, or how much thrust I need, or whether I need thrust vectoring. Howdy from Texas. Hello, legal representative of Texas. Are you going to watch IFT 6? IFT 6? What is IFT 6? Thank you, Without Mail. I also think my videos are great. When B52... that's not in the works right now, but I'm brainstorming ideas. Views on B36. I made a video about it. I think the B36 is quite wacky. Starship integrated flights. Oh! Despite playing Kerbal Space Program, I'm not big on space. Usually, news of space launches leaks to me through other people who are interested in it, and then I get in Discord and everyone's celebrating, and I'm like, oh, what happened? And they're like, Elon caught the space mega starship with chopsticks, and I'm like... What? Cheeseburger versus MiG-29? How do you build so good-looking planes? I'm in a small community of people who do similar things, and I learn from them and steal their ideas, and they learn from me and steal my ideas. That was a lie. I don't have any ideas. Does Australia exist? Probably not. A second legal representative from Texas. Both Texas senators are here. Opinion on the A10. I don't think I could say that out loud. Say my name. Heisenberg. Oh, an illegal representative from the... Boris Johnson is here. Do you ever use fireworks as flares? Yes, I had that was in my B36 video, I think, but I made an SU-33 do it? What, I don't know. Would you fly the MiG-25? I don't even want to get in one. It looks like it's about to fall off. Do you edit with Windows Movie Maker? No, I edit with DaVinci Resolve. Would I recommend it? No. Say my name. Heisenberg. Do you make tanks? I have one tank. I'm sorry. Before we ask any more questions, could you... How many Kerbals have died during your videos? I've revived the main floor like a dozen times. Anyway, I'm sorry. I've never streamed before. What are you guys seeing right now? Are you seeing my OBS? Or are you just seeing a pause menu? Could you make a video? There is a video on how I make stuff in the works. Okay, so you guys just see the pause menu. So if I unpause and start flying around, you guys can see it. Well, now I can't see the chat. I guess I'll just have to flip back and forth. That's okay. I can do that. Okay, good. Thank you. That's what you're supposed to be seeing. I don't want you guys seeing my OBS because that's... who wants to watch my streaming software? No one. So someone earlier asked me how do I get the afterburners to change color. So as you can see by the staging menu, I've got two sets of engines that I can activate and deactivate at will. So I just deactivated the whiplashes. So I use the whiplashes for like high altitude, high speed flight. And now I have the Panthers on for thrust vectoring and lower speed flight. I can also turn off afterburners entirely if I want to just simulate flying without afterburners. I think this is one of my most favorite crafts I've ever built. Despite being enormous, you've probably seen it in my videos, it's extremely maneuverable. Even more so when I cheat and open the physics files and jack up the thrust of the whiplashes. No overheating. I'm not... How do I eat my legs? Sleepy Musician says, wee! When will there be a normal KSP video? There will never be a normal one. How do you make the cockpit canopy? This is one of those ideas I stole from the community I'm in. These are advanced grabbing units. Can you kind of see? No, they're not ore tanks. I used to use ore tanks. I don't use them anymore. They are grabbers. I think you can see if I like arm one. The things people used to like grab onto asteroids. They generate a lot of drag, so I don't recommend build... Here, look at these drag vectors. And look how many of them are emanating ominously from the grabber arms. Are planning to play Flyout? I've heard of Flyout. Oh, hello, Rune Rabbit Wizard Lizard. I gotta ask you for more pictures of your bunny later. Makes fire content, dies for a few years, comes back from the dead with vodka jet. Porcupine MiG? That's not even a MiG. How many runways did you destroy? Oh no, you sent your rabbit to Mars! Question, would you make tutorial on your build? Yes. I have a video in the works that kind of goes over the strategies I use to make things look the way I make them look. It's not really well sorted, but just some general advice. Go into Kerbal View. Why? What's in Kerbal View that you want to... Or... No, not Kerbin View. Kerbal View. There are no Kerbals. This is a UAV. This is a simulated cockpit. Do you work for Skunkworks on secret technology during your 2-year absence? If I told you, I'd had to kill you. A question about the finale. In the TU-22 video, in the finale, what engines were used? Yes, you were correct. They were vectors. I used them because I thought it would be funny. The human heart is obsolete? Will you play any other games? I'd be happy to play other games. If you're only here for KSP, you're probably not going to be happy about that. But if you're here for my dashing personality, you'll probably love it. I don't know, which one are you here for? I've heard of Kitten Space Agency, yes. I've heard good things about them. I don't know where to find it. I don't have much money right now, so I think I'll stick to KSP. By the time I returned, KSP2 already died, so... J35, that's the... Oh god, the Swedes are gonna kill me. Thank you, A Peppermint. Your name is A Peppermint, but your profile picture is 2 peppermints! Can you fly that plane? I could certainly try to fly this into space. It's probably not going to reach it. It has no... I mean, I could launch myself into a suborbital trajectory, but past that... Probably not. Can you make F-35B? Probably. How do you get angled cockpits to look so good? Could you elaborate on what angled cockpits means? Mentos addiction. Try some Diet Coke with it at the same time. Have you played Simple Planes? No, I have friends who play Simple Planes. I've heard good things about it. Russian bias goes beyond gaijin. Would you play what? No! No! What are you... War Thunder is League of Legends for military nerds. I will not have anything to do with that godforsaken... Unless they sponsor me. How much money would they have to give me for me to play it? Barn, we're in the... Barn, you've known me for 5... You've known me my entire life. You know me! Why are you asking questions? Probably this one is my favorite. Please mount a 150mm M777 on an F-30... No... Have you committed war crimes in KS? $20 is $20. Hold on, y'all are typing too fast. Have you prayed to the snail today? What is the snail? F-22, F-35 cell tried using elevons, but it leads to some parts sticking out. How many hours would you say you've spent fiddling with fairings to make sure they're... Look, I have 3,300 hours in this game. I don't even want to think about how much time I've spent in the editor. When are you going to acknowledge the rest of the world for Christmas? I still haven't gotten my presents. Listen, after Santa died, they had to find alternative methods of delivering presents. That year, when I made the video reporting on Santa's unfortunate demise, and I'm stalling, I need to stop looking at chat and fly the plane. I'll go back to chat. As I was saying, they had to call former Erusian Navy captain, what's-his-face. He used his giant submarine to launch presents with his submarine's railgun all around the world. I think in his words he says, 1 million presents! Billions must feel the Christmas joy! Have you considered playing ping pong with SPGs with rackets in the... Yes, Taurus! Matthias, 10 million lives! Are you going to use mods? I have some mods, none of them are part mods. The visuals around me, like the nicer oceans and the nicer lighting, that's from Scatterer, Scatterer. I have camera tools, so I can look. I can do cool camera angles. Whoa! I can make it follow if I turn that off and set the velocity maximum to 10,000 or something. I can get cool flyby shots if I don't zoom in too much. Zoom! Look how cool I am. I spend a lot of time fiddling with camera tools to get good, nice looking shots for the videos. I can also use the dogfight camera, which can track 2 crafts at the same time. Or more, I think. No, I think just 2. I can also just manually set this. Remember that hyperspace jump from the TU22 video? This is the camera I used to do that. I press the camera button and it just zoom. That's why it's named Jump. What other mods do I have? I have something called Z Theme. It makes the KSP1 UI look like the KSP2 UI. I think that's it. I tried out that clouds thing, but I didn't really... It was a bit buggy for my taste. KSP... Are you going to use BD Armory? I'm open to using it. I'm not very good at it. What will you do if you get a lot of subscribers and views? I'm going to run for president. I will redirect all military funding to Amtrak, the national train corporation run by the U.S. federal government. I will construct 300-mile-per-hour maglev lines between all major cities. China is getting ahead of us, and that is unacceptable. I will flatten billions of homes if I have to. Make KSP better. Have you ever considered doing a guide on how to build fuselages with fairings and wings? Yes, I think I've answered this before. I'm certainly open to it. In fact, I'm working on one right now. I will have to, like, properly credit who I got ideas from if I can find who they are. Droopy, what method do you use to find Jebediah Kerman's IP address? Why doesn't it have horizontal control, surface controls? That's another thing about my planes you've probably noticed. In terms of accuracy, I only care about, like, the silhouette. So if you look at it from the side, and from the front, and from the top, can you recognize what plane it is? Past that, I don't really go into the details. So, for example, someone pointed out, I have no rudders. These are just solid tail fins that only do stabilizing. So this only has roll and pitch. The other thing is, no all-moving control surfaces. I stuck a giant elevon on the end of a static control surface. There are people who are way better at this game than me who managed to figure out how to do it and do it reliably so it can consistently pull high Gs. But for my purposes, I'm happy with this. The craft files are all on my Patreon for free. If you want to download it and, like, modify it and re-release it, be my guest. What is your opinion on the very epic Czech Republic? Very cool. Great country, if I could find it on a map. Is the jet cake? Ever tried mouse aim fly mod? It's on CurseForge. I'll give that a shot if I look... How Sigma do you think you are? Make a flying ship. You just gave him free money. Railway systems are not pretty adequate. I take the Maple Leaf back home to New York. It is not adequate. It stops for like 9 years at the border for them to do border... I'm gonna modify the Tu-144 and make it a Concorde. What is your favorite plane? Oh... not favorite craft that I built, but favorite plane. That's a tricky one. Probably, in terms of aesthetics, the F-15. Will you make some fictional planes? Actually, I have been thinking about branching out into not just doing real planes. My first idea was the Monkey Ace from Bloons Tower Defense 6. I could make a video recreating all of its upgrade branches. Ace Combat. I'll try and make an X02 Wyvern, I guess. That's gonna be tricky. It has like no round parts. BDDs. Where have you been at 9/11? Listen. Oh my god, Nate, the official NATO account is here. Glad to hear you've ordered your books. I hope you enjoy reading them. Show the B-29 with the glitchy gun mods. Please do the Blue Naces. Is that really fictional? Hindenburg. I don't know what a BV-238 is. Opinion on Hong Kong. I've never been there. My parents have been there. I hear it makes New York look like a joke with how tall the buildings are. Make a flying banana. Do a barrel roll. Sure thing. I'm at a bit high of an altitude to be doing barrel... that's not a barrel roll. That's not even remotely... I've invented a new maneuver. Turning fight enthusiast. What is this maneuver called? I know you focus on fighter military aircraft. Make a Lockheed L-1011. Ooh, I do like airliners because they're big and round and a bit easier to build. I have a 747 bread roll. That is just a stall. Over G. New York. Oh god, the people I know have joined. The Dropper. Flat Spin 2, Electric Boogaloo. Not having vertical I have vertical stabilizers, I just don't have rudders. Aubergine. Droopy, am I allowed to DM? No. I opened my Discord and 3 seconds later, someone with a Hitler profile picture DM'd me and I just turned it off after that. Make a vid about the Chinese spy balloon. AC-130. The ground. Oh shit. The ground. Alright, let's do some illegal gambling. Who wants to bet that I can safely land this, and who wants to bet that I won't? Place your bets now. Troop does not endorse illegal gambling. How many people are here? Oh my god, 100 people are here. Hello, 100 people. No wonder the chat's moving so fast. What happened? I pulled up too fast. Well, I'm gonna look away from chat for a moment and try to safely land this in the water if I can. Alright, put in your bets now. Put in your illegal, under-the-table, non-federally regulated gambling. It seems to be relatively stable, mostly because these also control roll. It also broke in a very symmetrical way, so... Come on. If you're all panicking in chat, I'm sorry, I'm playing the game. I can't see you right now. I promise I'll come back. I know you miss me. Alright, who bet yes? Bonsai. Very cute baby wings. Chat, is this a W? I'd call it a W. Sully time. Make an SU-27 commercial. I forgot to say I bet you Oh. Gaming with Luke says the Tu-22M2 had a planned passenger... Actually? They wanted to make people ride... what is it with the Soviets and building passenger variants of bombers? Y'all remember that Mustard video about the infamous Tu-95 airline? It was Tu-114. How do you live with such a low FOV? I don't know, I just like playing like this. Does this look better to you? Do you make rockets as well? I made one rocket. Isn't the backfire an entirely different plane compared to Tu-22? No, it's not a completely different plane. All they did was they replaced the engines and the fuselage and the cockpit and the wings and the control surfaces and every other part. And then they added an M to the end. So it's basically the same thing. Passenger variants of fighters too. Yes, I've heard of the infamous passenger MiG-25. Here, why don't we go back to the spaceplane hangar and you guys can make the B-29 Cobra. I don't think I can. X-25. How do you make that cockpit? Okay, let me like dissect this in front of you guys. How did I make the cockpit? What are these things? These are grabbers. See? Grabbers. Claws. You do have to switch them to the black variant. Here, what if I'll just remove all these. That's not what I meant to do. So all those grabbers were sitting on this empty solid fuel booster. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but when I was outside, this fairing looked black because I have my graphics settings set such that the silver fairings turn black because it just doesn't render reflections outside, which I like how that looks. So that's how I make black fairings. One thing I have in as many crafts as I can fit them in is a single... That's not what I meant to do. I don't know if you can see. There's a giant solid rocket booster inside with the throttle turned off. If you go to parts like this, there's an option called Auto Strut, which you can activate when... There's an option in the settings menu called Advanced Tweakables. So it essentially makes an invisible strut to the heaviest part. And the heavier the heaviest part is, the more stable the entire plane is. So it's good practice for me to shove an extremely dense part into the center of my planes so they stay in one piece. That plane looks like... It's a Sukhoi. Have you gone any further than orbit? This is embarrassing. I've been to Duna like twice. Have you made an X-15? We'll get to the X-15. These are just wing panels, like, assembled to simulate a curve. So this is a bunch of flat surfaces, but from a distance it looks like a curve. And these things here are landing gears. How about that? Don't worry, Droop, I have also been to Duna twice. Stop calling this a MiG. It's a it says Sukhoi at the top of the screen. What other things are there? This in the back is just a very long, very thin fairing. I think this is where the parachute normally... Hold on, I just got a phone notification that I have unusual join activity on Discord. What does that mean? Oh god, have people been pinging me on Discord this entire time? I haven't been looking. Guys, if you're already in the stream, please use the stream chat. I can't look at Discord at the same time. What is unusual join activity detected? 25 joins actioned. What? Who's speaking in Chinese? Anyway, have you been further than orbit in something other than a Tu-22? Unfortunately not. SR-7... I don't know what an SR-72 is. Anyways, I think 2 people have asked for an X-15, so... Let me pull up the X-15. Oh, don't look. Spoilers. Don't look at all my crafts. Here's my... No, this is the wrong one. I'm sorry. I have a updated one. I think I called it like X-15-2. Yes. This is my X-15. I have a version with a launch aircraft. It's basically the Dark Star. I see. Sugimoto Uwu 27? I shouldn't have read that out loud. Someone's gonna clip this. Oh god, YouTube automatically records these. Oh no. Have you ever... Stop saying everything is a MIG! Wedge tail. Yes, I'm very proud of this. I did the wedge tail. Look. Wedge tail. Wedge tail. It's like a block of cheese. Fly the... Droopy... I don't... Is that a Tupolev? Does the bottom wedge drop? Unfortunately not. I couldn't figure out a way to do that. Have you ever thought about making passenger jets? I have, like, one passenger jet. I have a 747. Where is it? B. Boeing 747. The wings are unusually thick, but otherwise I like how it looks. Here, let's take it for a nice, relaxing... What's so special about the wedge tail? Well, the X-15, because it flew so fast, at the speeds that it flies at, normal aerodynamics for, like, subsonic or even, like, low supersonic flight just stops applying. So aerofoils stop becoming the most efficient shape for stabilizers, and it just becomes, like, triangle becomes the best shape. At least that's my understanding. Go watch the Real Engineering video. He does a better job of explaining the science than me. Can you crash it against the VAB? Droopy, please, can you... I don't speak small 747. Make twin towers, make twin towers, make twin towers. Can it do taxes? Piloting lore. Okay, fine. I'll crash this against the VAB, then I'll take the X-15 for a flight. Is there any way for me to pop out this chat so that I can see it? Hold on, I'm fiddling around with... How do I switch... Was it Control-Enter? Or is it... Alt-Enter? Whatever, I can't find a way to read chat and play at the same time. So, right now I'm playing. I can't see chat, I'm sorry. This one I actually crammed a cockpit into so Kerbals can be inside. They just can't see anything. In case you're wondering why there's so many engines, I like flying fast. This can fly with just 4 engines, but I crammed 12 in. Okay, let's go back and see what chat's up to. Terrain. Indeed, terrain. Press Alt F4. I'm not falling for that. Can you use KSC extended mod? I don't know what that is. We pull up. Have you made the E3? I have not made an E3. Climb now. Guys, I can see, like, I can see my game in the background when I look at stream. You don't have to tell me I'm about to crash. I'm not that scatterbrained. Make a window capture it. This is a window capture in OBS. If I miss the VAB, I'm going to be very embarrassed. Allahu Akbar. 18 dead, 95 wounded. How did anyone survive that? He missed? I did not miss. What music did you use in the 30 plus stock aircraft video? What was it called? It was from Ace Combat. Blue Skies. It was called Blue Skies, the song. Brother is pulling off fighter G's in a jumbo. Never gonna give you... There's a second 747. Hello, Opaga Magnet. I'm glad you started existing. Welcome. I have not made an ME-262, Tim the Captain. How many parts does this have? 250 exactly. Hello, Yukon. I have known you for a while. Are you still drunk from last night? Yukon? Show AN225. Get... James, you fuck. Stop doing that. Thank you. Can you make a plane? Why did you disappear for a year? Mental health issues. Can you show... oh god, I can't read all this. Okay, I promised someone I'd fly the X-15, and I'm gonna fly the X-15. It is insanely unstable. I made this improvised launch aircraft for it. It is incredibly stupid, but it works. Opinion on murder drones. I watched the entire thing and I still have no idea what it's about. Alright guys, Marquez Brownlee is about to set a new airspeed record in a school zone. You ready for this? He was sponsored by North American Aviation to review the X-15. It is, of course, filmed by DJI cameras. What the fuck is that FOV? What do you mean, what is that FOV? I like having a close view of my crafts. I don't like it when people... okay, this is a pet peeve of mine. When people go on the KSP, like Reddit, or share their... they pour their heart and soul into a craft, and then they share an image of it that's like this. They, like, no one can see all the work you put in. So when I do things, I like to get up close. If I want to, like, give the impression of speed, I'll do a higher FOV, but generally I like to do the minimum FOV. I don't know, I just like this view. Can you actually land the thing? I can land the X-15 in water, but not... can you use Quake Pro FOV? Let's do Quake Pro. This is the last thing you see before you die. Who asked if I'm a furry? You're getting banned. I'm releasing your address in chat. I'm killing you. No. Forbidden question. Next question. I am not a furry. The allegations are entirely false. Stop. No, I can see you're thinking it in your heads. Stop. Why do you use :3? Because it's funny! I am not! Perchance an RZ... oh god. I think I have two... How do I, like, take requests from people? I don't want to... I had the idea in my TU22 video of taking commissions from people. Should I take craft commissions? I have a flying tank. I'll fly it later. Oh god, there's too many requests. I am not. No arrow, Gavin. No arrow, Gavin. Get out. Have you drank toothpaste? I am not. It's like that scene from Gravity Falls when Dipper's like, I can tell from smelling your breath that you've been eating an entire tube of toothpaste. Please go to orbit at least one this stream. Sure. A YouTuber without a persona is like an angel without wings? What? PBY Catalina. Stop saying I'm a furry. Favorite Sabaton song. I don't... Oh god, I don't remember any of their songs. Trooper, you will make it. J35 Draken. Okay, I'll pay you 1 Russian ruble if you recreate the arrow, Gavin. Hold on. I have to fly. Woo! Alright, let's see how fast I can go before I explode. I'll try to keep it in atmosphere. I think... wait, no. I put on infinite propellant for the earlier part when I was just flying around. Yes, I'm a cheater. Blah, 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 blah. Any plans to create the XB70 Val? I have an XB70. The craft file is on my Patreon. You want me to fly it now? I can do that too. Emmy163 no balls. Droopy making damned... getting damned to hell in KSP. Bismarck? The battleship? The guy? The city? There's a lot of things named Bismarck. I do not have an SU-34. Are you a cat person or a dog That's a loaded question. That has connotations aside from what kind of pet do you like. Antonov A40. I don't... Are you a femboy? I am not... Stop! What the What is an Irga-Splitten Laudenboomer? Do you have an X-33? I do not have an X-33. I made a Goblin. It was in my B-36 video. Not the Bismarck. Make a 2-to-1 scale fully furnished HMS Britannic? Do you have a helicopter? I think so. Bismarck, North Dakota. PBY Catalina. It's not on my list, but I can add it to the list. New rumored... Stop. Make a car? Space Shuttle versus Buran? I don't know anything about the Space Shuttle versus Buran. I just know they look the same. I don't know what an Irgesplitten Laudenboomer is. I don't speak Dutch. Do you have a boyfriend? Furry content is paid Patreon only? Did you finish the mug? I did not finish the mug of vodka. I like poured it out afterwards. I bought the cheapest vodka I could find for that joke. I have the special gene where 1 ethanol molecule entering my body kills me. Can you make the space shuttle into reverse diamond delta wing? That's not Dutch. Dutch person, can you confirm? This is truly a Nederlandse Spoorwegen moment. Why is this becoming a furry accusation chat? The furry content is in the $100 Patreon tier. I don't read Chinese. I don't speak Dutch. I just know what Nederlandse Spoorwegen is because I know someone who keeps complaining about it. He's not here, is he? I haven't seen him so far. Nederlandse Spoorwegen, it's the, like, Dutch railway network. It's Dutch Deutsche Bahn. Oh god, Nederlands mentioned. No, who brought up aeromorphs? I am drooping all over my screen right now. Make a flying freak... Oh, I think I know what that is. You were at... I am? Oh god, I haven't been watching my game. Oh, that's not escape velocity. No. Oh, the fucking Star Destroyer from that video is still in orbit. I don't think the X-15 was ever designed to go this high. What do you think? What do you think of this, Jebediah? I don't know why I put my hand up to my ear like you guys can see me. I don't have a webcam. SU-47. I have an SU-47. Actually, shit, I didn't release the SU-47 on Patreon. I'll do that as soon as I remember. Doc, the Star Destroyer... I know... Stop explaining what an aeromorph is. I know what it is. I've been exposed to that part of the internet, and I do not wish to do so again. MiG-27. Do you feel that you aren't but a Soviet military aircraft? Darkstar when? Do you know any languages, Droopy? ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? I took 6 years of Spanish, and I still can't speak Spanish very well. I understand Mandarin when it is spoken to me, but I cannot speak it myself. I do not use nya in normal conversation. Actually, speaking of using nya in normal conversation, that's not a good way to start a sentence. Let's go down to the letter N. This is your guys' punishment. You have to stare at this now. Yeah. No! No! You don't have to be a furry to put cat ears on things. Look, I lost a bet, okay? So kawaii. Has anyone, like... Wait, I haven't been watching. Has anyone, like, given me money on stream yet? That would be tragic. I don't think so. F-14 video when? I did do a thing teasing an F-14, but I didn't mean I was making a video. It was... I was making a craft, and I only finished the... I am not... Stop calling me a bottom... Oh, God. What have I done? I do not... It is not a furry persona. It is TF2 Scout wearing the bird head. You need to make a bottom gun video. Top Gun 3. Wild Goose Chase. Maverick, you have to take my clothes off. Maverick, we have to go to the locker room now. Mav. Oh my god, someone gave me money. What currency is that? ARS. I said thank you. Third super on a live stream? Wait, what is ARS? Argentinian pesos. Thank you for the pesos. That's... The amount doesn't matter. It's the support that matters. It means you... Oh my god, people are giving me money. You know what? Anything that goes towards buying me food so I can stop eating 2 meals a day is appreciated, but please don't feel pressured. Build submarine. Stop calling him a furry. If you made a MI4... Oh, shit. I shouldn't have shared this. Bring out the Uwu bomber. Do I even still have it? Oh god, I still have it! From 3 years ago. Is that a Lockheed? Make your persona. I want to see B-36 mech. I think B-36 mech is still here. It's... Hold on. B-30... I named it like B36 Zilla or something. Yeah. Here it is. Transformers, more than meets the eye. This is Optimus Prime's mutated brother. This is what happens when the matrix of leadership falls into the wrong hands. Have I ever made my own craft? I have made original craft. Oh my god, my real life friend is here. What a disaster. No, do not draw me a fursona. Stop. Can it fly? It cannot fly, I'm sorry. This is what Russia will announce in World War III. Optimus out of his prime. Get the most... Fentanyl prime! Me after my 6th milligram of tramadol. Can we see what? Snap back to reality. I'm sorry. Fentanyl Prime. That's the funniest joke I've seen all day. Do you like the B-29? It looks pretty cool to me. Alright, what's the most cursed aircraft I have? Probably this one. What do you guys think? What is that? What? Long boy. Schlong. Is this real? Not long enough. Have you made the blue Pepsi Concorde yet? I have not even made a Concorde yet. Why is it so long? And you guys want to know the funniest thing? Because fairings are nearly massless, this can fly. That's what she said. Me at pound M? What? The Comic Sans makes it 10 times funnier. I have 26 flags of just Comic Sans letters. Me in the morning. Use H4 Hercules. The Spruce Goose. That doesn't really fit well in my building style. I can add it to the list and think about it. The guy, she tells you not to. Erectile function. Can you play War Thunder? I don't have War Thunder. Alright, look, if War Thunder, like, breaks into my... If Gaijin breaks into my home and, like, gives me money and says, hey, why don't you play War Thunder and promote it to your fans, I'll be like, sure. I know it's free, but you know what's not free? My dignity. I don't want to be caught playing War Thunder. Like, think about the last time you saw a War Thunder player happy. Exactly. Never. Every time I join a server and someone's playing War Thunder in VC, they're screaming slurs at their opponents. Axel, I'm talking to you. That was a joke. You're not always like that. Show the SR-71 arrow. Slur Thunder. Your dignity is pretty cheap. Bombs away. Anyone want to screenshot this? Are you a cat boy? I am not. Fokker DR1. I don't know what that is. No. Isn't that the... It's not a triplane, is it? Was that the Red Baron's plane? Condom away. Hit the VAB with it. What a massive load. Yes, it was the Red Baron. Stop. I have not. Stop calling me that. Screenshotted. Droop, do you still remember the low effort video? I think so. Pro just got the Hitler treatment. I have not played Factorio. Oh, dude, if you only have $4 on your card, you didn't have to... Guys, please don't, like, feel pressure. Like, donate if you, like, if you're watching this and you're like, wow, this is life-changing content that I would really love to support monetarily, then please feel free. But if you're like have $2 left, don't give me half of your money, please. You guys need to eat too. Do not play Factorio, okay? All War Thunder players are fanboys, but not all fanboys are War Thunder players. Schlong of all bombs. I hate of I have $1. Have you heard of the AR-555? I don't know what that is. As soon as I get a new job and a paycheck, I'm giving you money to spite you. I promise to do good with your money. Oh god, I flew way too high. Oh, my engine's cut out. Alright, let's go back to the spaceplane hangar. Well, if you want to mail your change to me, feel free. I can always melt it down and make deadly weapons out of it. What are all these exotic currencies? Thank you so much, Chimera, for the 1,100... Is that Korean? I'm gonna... Whatever, doesn't matter. What is the UI mod I use? There's a UI mod called Z-Theme, which changes it to look like the KSP 2 UI, but that requires something called HUD Replacer. Do building streams. That's a good idea. I could do that. That's Juan Droopy, one of the Koreas, hoping TPRK. Thank you, my Korean viewers. Chimera. Can you drop several Kerbals as bombs? Can anyone in this chat donate so Droop has to... Oh god, I'm getting money like mad. Thank you. You guys are so generous. B57 hustling. What does ye think of the thick of it song? I don't know what that is. Give him 1 million Iranian rial. What is PLN? PLN? I don't know what PLN is. Oh, the currency. Well, judging by the username, it's Polish. We need a Vietnamese 1 trillion Zimbabwe dollars. Polish zloty. Thank you, infamous Polish criminal, Prawo Jazdy. Guys, the amount doesn't matter. Just what matters is you guys are being... Oh my god. Thank you, Thumper, for the £2. Prawo Jazdy. Yes, indeed. Official currency of Poland. B50 hustle through that ass. Would you like me to... No, don't draw me personas. Stop. No, stop. Be normal. Why can't you guys be normal? Flying acid trip. Buy a maid costume. Ew. I'm not buying a maid costume. Why are you gay? I am... There's no evidence for that claim. There are several peer-reviewed studies done by the same... people who did the cold fusion studies about in that Bobby Broccoli video. You just have to believe them. We can't be normal. Do a eating stream. What? B58 850 of what? I will not do an eating stream. Oh my god. Land speed record or something, or bring back the Star Destroyer. Tirpitz wants me to bring... German battleship Tirpitz has sent a request. I guess I have to obey now. Alright, let's bring that Star Destroyer back home. I'm gonna have to cheat because it has very little fuel. It's mostly an aesthetic thing. Make the M22 in the plane that carries the since it's an airborne tank. Flying Wiener Schnitzel. Oh god, I've been doing 1 hour. Try BD... Okay, I get it. Try BD Armory, but not right now. I'm busy. What do you guys think of this Star Destroyer? I've had it for a few years. Jewel mission. That's a good idea. I should, like, humiliate myself more by not knowing how to play the space part of this space game. Yes, I do have a flying tank, and I can fly it. Right after this. I do not have a 747 flying aircraft carrier. Big whoa. Is it from Interstellar? Thank you, directed chord for the... I don't know what that is. It has a dollar symbol on it. There's a mod named Eve. It adds clouds. Yes, I had the cloud mod before. I didn't really like it. Cractorio, indeed. I have heard that Factorio is very addicting. I have seen your F117 that you're... The F-117 Nighthawk what? Add Black-Rack's volumetric clouds. Again, I had that before. I appreciate all the work that's gone into it. It looks beautiful, but it's not for me. Murder drone's landing pod. Sir, how's your frame rate? Pretty good. I think it's around, like, 30, 40 right now. I don't know how well it comes across on the stream, but my game's not... I have a pretty powerful computer. I have a 7950X. Troop is a Gen Z brain-rotted Sigma male. No, that's not why I'm poor. I got a job, and I worked there for 4 months grading little kids' papers, like all their math and reading, and I got paid $15 an hour, and I did that for like 4 months, and I spent half of that on driving lessons to get a driver's license, and then the rest I was like, I'm gonna get myself the most banger PC with the rest of the money, and then I went to college. Please don't crash the start. Is that an Embraer? I am not a teacher. No, I was like the teenager they hired to grade papers because they were too bored to do it themselves. It was like a private tutoring center. I am not a teacher. I don't have the pay. Have you played Ace Combat 7 before? I have. No need to know. Conqueror class Star Destroyer. I'll keep that in mind. I have several other Star Destroyers, but not that one. Thank you for telling me. Thank God I'm not American. Show us where you live in KS. Alright, I'll bring the damned ISD home. I'm gonna need ignore max temperature. Alright, how do I do this? I'm also gonna need infinite propellant. If anyone wants to know, this is about 500 parts. A teacher's only given 1 cent per hour. What do I have to do to get you on stream to force you to play War Thunder for a week? Pay my rent for a year. Have you played Project Wingman? Yes, I have. What if you ignite the structural SUBs? SRB? I don't know. Please let the boy stay in space. I can teach you. I don't want you to, I don't want to learn War Thunder. Hello, Clay and Dan Plays. You have arrived. From the depths. I have not. Try playing Broken Arrow. Have you tried Flyout? California removed from the world. I've heard of Flyout and I've heard of From the Depths. I don't have either of them. I'm open to trying it later. Do you have an of? Play War Thunder, it is very fun. No. What is Sexy Concord? Do I have to, like... wait, hold on. How do I make the chat go slightly slower? Launch a 2006 Honda Civic. Show the YF80... do you have an... I do not have an OnlyFans. Whatever. Alright, I'm gonna turn on the... What is that? That's not what I meant to turn on. How do I make this go away? Well, I guess this is just here now. Let's turn on the cool arrow effects. Get myself back to facing forward, approximately, and let's just time warp back in. Turn on arrow effects? They are on. I just turned them on. Alright, we're gonna recreate the cover of that one Star Wars book. What was it called? I don't know. There was a Star Wars book, and on the cover it was like a Star Destroyer falling out of orbit. I don't know what Trailmakers is. Alt Control F10 F11. Nope, wait. Ah, thank you. What do you think of the B-52? Too old. Yes, thank you, Darth Kwame. Lost Stars. That was the name of the book. I think it was a good book. I enjoyed it. I give you $1 grand for the link, please. Why is chat gaslighting you into playing Worst Thunder? Stop. What do you mean, what do I edge to on OnlyFans? I don't have an OnlyFans! There are, like... My fan... I don't want to say fan base. That's a bit presumptuous. My audience is, like, it's 50% under 18. Any books by Brandon Sanderson? I have heard that name so many times, I've lost track of what books he's read. He's like the teen dystopian novel guy, right? Okay, Joel Huston, I get it. You want to see the XF85. I saw you. We'll get to it. I do not have a furry OnlyFans. What browser do I use? Firefox. I'm gonna start, like, putting people in timeout if you keep asking the same question. The fog is coming. Indeed. Stalin destroys America using a Star Destroyer. No, I have not. Who the hell uses Firefox? I do. Can you make Gabriel Ultra Kill? Opinions on turtles? Turtles are awesome. Cheeseburger. Do you know what Yakuza is? The, like, Japanese mafia, right? Firefox equals furry. I'm sorry. No, furries, I can't even argue with that. What's next? I'm going to start using Linux. Opinions on first-degree murder? Opinions on politics? I don't think I can share my political views without being... I am way too attracted to Amtrak. That's my political view. What is OnlyFans? Make Benjamin... I thought that said Benjamin from Bloons Tower Defense. Throwing frogs at people. Fully working murder drone. Make a giant statue of N. No. No, I don't want to be scared. Droopy, do you like Amtrak Excella? Not really. No, it looks like a train built by committee. I like the Northeast Regional more. Opinions on Triangle Shirtwaist Fire? What are these questions? What other games do you play which aren't KSP related? Ace Combat 7, Bloons Tower Defense 6, Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2 Demo, Half-Life, Half-Life 2. Why do I still have Helltaker in my Steam library? Inscription, Left 4 Dead 2, The Long Drive, Muck, Portal, Portal 2, Portal Revolution, Portal Stories, Mel, Power Wash Simulator, Project Wingman, Stardew Valley, Steam Engine Simulator. What is a story about my uncle? Team Fortress 2, Ultra Kill demo, Undertale. That's about it. Opinion on vehicular manslaughter. Opinions on oxygen. I guess oxygen's a pretty good element. Do you think it's wrong to have a crush on transformed arachnid? Do you have a Concorde? I do not have a Concorde. I will not play Farming Simulator. Seaborgium, good element. Oxygen is not overrated. Oxygen is cool. It makes rockets happen. It makes life happen. Bring out the Goblin. Okay, I get it. You guys want to see the Goblin. Stardew Valley. What? Whatever. Let's get this re-entry done with. And then you guys can torment me later. I'm not looking at chat right now. I'm focused on recreating the cover of Lost Stars, the hit Star Wars book. There we go. Yes, it is weird to have a crush on a Star Destroyer. I'm sorry, Alejandro Deo Gracias Martin. You don't need to know that right now. Not steampunk. What? Steam Engine Simulator. Thoughts on osmium? Osmium doesn't get the credit it deserves. People keep calling iridium the densest element. Play Helltaker on stream. Droopy opinion on Diddy situation? What? Launch Astolfo into the... No. Why would I do that? Stop. Who's your favorite Helltaker? Who is my favorite Helltaker? How do I say this without being a weirdo? The masochist one. Oh, Justice too. Justice is good. Show us your Goblin. Okay, I get it. You want to see the Goblin. Opinions on the X concentration of X situation? Is that chemistry terminology? Why is X in brackets? Okay, so what did I promise? Flying tank, Goblin. Oh, X as in Twitter. I don't know. People told me to stay away, so I did. I created a Blue Sky account that like 4 people followed me, but mostly because I don't post anything there. Sorry you had to see that. What did Alejandro see? Oh God, Alejandro, why did you look it up? I told you not to. How do you think the periodic table should be optimized? No more table. Line it up all in one line. Just list the elements in one enormous row. Make it... No, stop. You are all yapping about weird nonsense. Do you think the Soviet flying tank is possible in Kerbal? Anything is possible in Kerbal if you believe hard enough. I just want to say for the record that my favorite cartoon of all time is Transformers Prime, and that I am very normal about RC. She did not make 13-year-old me feel strange at all. That was a bad thing to say. I shouldn't have said that unprompted. This chat is getting worse. But the server is quite interesting. What do you mean the way he lands proves he is a bottom? What does that even mean? I'm about to start banning people. Oh god, what is unusual DM activity? What are you guys doing on Discord? I have been pinged 5 times. What is going on? Cancel. What is going? Where to donate? Someone asked where to donate. There's a Patreon link on my YouTube channel. He did go on Discord, person squared. Oh god, what have you guys done? Unusual DMs detected. Deleted. Oh, what are you guys posting? Why can't you just be normal? Okay, fly. Someone's been begging for the Goblin for like, what did I name it? You guys are... Please stop making it hard for the moderators. There's only 3 of them. Look how small he is. What is going on? Oh god, someone clipped that stream. Stop posting shit on... Oh god, this stream has like summoned everyone. Ban the fake person? What fake person? May I post my No, you may not! Alright, that's it. I'm about to... Hold on. Because you guys can't behave. Imagine live streaming right now. Yeah. Anyway, here's the Goblin. You can't launch it without a B-36. Well, this is my world, and I can do whatever I want. Oh god, it's wibbling. Take off. There we go. It's so round. Yeah, the Discord is not the best place to be right now. I'm sorry, I did not keep the cursed B-36. I don't have it anymore. Don't ban me, please. Stop. What even... No, stop. Next time you drink, you stream, I will be drinking. Paint the Goblin like an Angry Bird. I don't think I have the patience for that. That would take a lot of flags. Show your channel on Goblin. Stop just posting numbers and letters and assuming I know what it is. What is a J7W2? Thoughts on the X4 wire-guided acoustic proximity fuse I don't even know what that is. Ads... This is no... Oh god, wait. I don't know how streams work. Does it just serve you ads in the middle of it? PETA06. I am in the process of making a video roughly guiding people on how I build stuff, yes. Thoughts on the chair from Spy TF2. Chairs are pretty cool. I'm in one right now. How do you get HUD replacement to work? Honestly, I don't know. I just copied it into the game data folder and it just worked. When will you make the SU-57? It's kind of a hard one to build. It's a lot of weird shapes. I can give it a try. Will you make a B-47 video in the future? Yes, I will. It's on the list. No, the Goblin cannot go supersonic. Oh, you guys want to see the eel? Hold on, I have to show people the flying tank first. Where is it? I think I just named it Tonk. Guys, stop posting the same message over and over. Does this even still work? Oh god. My axis controls don't work anymore. Would you guys take my word for it if I say this thing does fly? Well, it's been in a video, so obviously it does fly, but I can't control it right now because my game got reset and all my controls got wonked up. I don't know what the hell that is. Turn slow mode on in the general chat in Discord. I already did. Or was 10 seconds not enough? Maybe it wasn't enough. Here. Make the interval longer. I don't know who you are. Why would I show your channel on stream when I don't know what's on it? Gonk. Anyway, you guys have seen the flying tank. What else is there to see? Why are you allergic to mods? I'm not allergic to mods. I have mods. I just like how I like playing the way I play. Flying tank. Where's the eel? Here it is. The doohickey itself. My favorite aircraft is the F-15. Thoughts on current geopolitical environment of Copper 9? I'm not... I don't have an opinion on that. Horton HO229. I'm not sure what that is. You guys want to see an even worse version of the eel? Hold on. Who called me Pookie Bear? Oh my god, you gave me $10. Thank you, CM, for the $10 donation. Don't use that word, please. Rodrigo Naranjo. Why is your name... Could I be banned temporarily, pretty please? You haven't done anything wrong. Guys, this is the British Voltaic Thunder. The well-known British... It's... Bro had $10 and spent it on Rising Troop. What have I done? What is my audience? Who said looks better than the actual eel? Please look up J7W2. It's an absolute goofy ass plane. Alright. J7W2 aircraft. What is... Oh my goodness. It, it looks like a fish. It's all backwards. Your audience is mostly furries. I I will not go on E621. Someone told me to tell you to eat a wasp. Congratulations on sending a launch tower into orbit. Audience statistics. I know what E621 is. I don't want to go there. German flying... Oh, okay. Sorry, I had a brain fart. I do know what the Ho 229 is. What plane is he building? Your audience might be clinically insane. You think? Oh god, the infamous thing that attracted the entire fandom. This audience should never cook again. This is C5 Galaxy. I have a C5 Galaxy. It's right here. Ta-da! I actually made this for someone because they asked me to, because they wanted to put the, what's the... Oh, thank you, the Nuclear Dragon, for the $5. And it's... You could call me Pookie if you want. Just don't be weird about it. Show the CIA cocaine lab. Leopard 2A4 with wings. Thoughts on the Boeing microfighter that they were going to put on the 747 to make it a... I think Mustard already made a video about how that wouldn't work. This is what happens when you give chat way too much freedom. Yeah, I have no moderators, so I'm trying to manage 126 concurrent viewers myself. I have not built a BF-109. In fact, I don't build many World War II era things in general. I have the B-29. I have something vaguely resembling a Mitsubishi A6M. Someone posted their IP address? What? Stop calling me Pookie. T-65 X-Wing. I have... Oh, God. This is like a 5-year-old craft, so it looks terrible. But I do have a T-65 X-Wing. I think it's been in a few videos. Doesn't look great, but this... Look, I was like 17 when I built this. Build N and give him cake. Do you think the ME-163 Comet is a silly little aircraft? I think it like dissolved its own pilots. That's not very silly of it. Show us the crack repository. Age reveal? How old am I? I'm 22. Prehistoric creature, I know. Any Stalinium crafts? No. I do not have anything made of finest Soviet steel. Troop, what country do you think I'm from? Look at my accent. I talk like this. I'm from New York. The accent only slips out when I get upset. the New York accent. Grandpa, how was internet via I am not a grandpa. You're from Bosnia. Give us a drunk I can't do a drunk KSP video. I have the, like, gene that makes me die if I touch one ethanol molecule. No, I'm not meeting up with any of you. I don't want to meet any of you. After this experience, you're gonna, like, skin me and turn me into a handbag. What was the Great Depression of... You're from Sweden! I can't even meet up with you! 5 Kerbuck. I don't know, what else can I do? Why don't I show you the one rocket I've made? Yes, when I am pissed, I'm from New York. What does the Discord look like? What is going on? Somebody... Is that fucking Stalin fan art? Please... Oh god, like 9 trillion people joined. You know what, I'm just gonna... I have created a monster. I'm actually about to mute everyone while I'm streaming. Hold on. Okay, there. Are you guys happy? You have abused your powers for too long. It is not my fault exclusively. Did it work? Did I successfully kill everyone? What would a person do to become a mod? I'd have to know you and trust you. Truly, do you like New York pizza? I guess it's fine. Thank you, Tonkman, for the $2 donation. I also love my content in all my builds. I think I successfully killed everyone in Discord. Can you build a Merkava? I also cried. Me too, Alex or Smithn IDK. Grandpa, tell us about the B-29. Opinion on KLM. I don't know much about KLM. All I know is it's an airline that exists. Beyond that, I can't... I don't think I can make an F-117. I'm not skilled enough for that. Seems like the type of person to prefer the Tu-4 over the B-29. Guys, he's typing, we're screwed. I need more moderators. Yes, I did watch the hit web animated series Murder Drones, but I'm not doing that on stream. I don't think I can... I'm not skilled enough to make a spinning tank with helicopter turret. Have you made it to any of the planets besides Kerbin and Moon? I've been to Duna and I've been to Eve. Neither time have I returned. Have you watched Breaking Bad. I've seen clips on YouTube, but no. Opinion on the failure of American passenger railroads make me very sad. I take Amtrak quite regularly, and I'm just... It could be so much better. F8 Crusader when? I have not heard of Foxhole. Opinion on 9/11? What? Guys, stop asking for my opinions on airlines. I don't fly often, or at all, basically. I've been on like 2 airliners. How to super chat? I'm not sure. There's a button to do it on the stream chat. I know this isn't how it works. I know it doesn't just like struts don't just vanish, but I'm not skilled at building rockets. If you had to pick another game, and I don't know. There's not any other game I know as well as KSP. I kind of just used it as a rudimentary 3D modeling program. Opinion on XB70. XB70 is kind of cool. That thing looks like a nail. I do not play KSP2. I don't think I have enough money for that. And besides, I've heard it's like dead. Opinion on the Third Reich? What? Oh god, not War Thunder again. Is the cast jet from Helldivers 2 Arrow... Oh god, I barely know anything about Helldivers. I don't take payment for crafts, I'm sorry. The snail calls to you? I have thought about learning Blender, but that would take a while. Play Helldivers. When will you actually make a spaceship? I did look. The SSTOs count as spaceships. I love how you read out questions but don't answer. Thank you, CM, for the super chat. Thank you, Sharktooth. Opinion on XF85 Goblin. It's a quaint, silly little thing. I like it. Oh, that was an explosion. See, this is the part where I didn't actually bother to look up how the top part of the N1 works. So, this is just... The top stage is just non-functional. I have not played Doki Doki Literature Club. I just realized people reading out questions but not answering them. I'm just slowly becoming Germa. Opinion on snails. Snails are awesome. What CM said you... Thank you, Nuclear Dragon, again. I assume that means trail makers. I'm not sure what trail makers is. Yes, I have heard of Flyout. I have friends who play it. Do you believe in aliens? Honestly, some people I've met, I'm convinced are aliens. Opinion on music, I don't have any like discernible taste in music. I just listen to stuff, and whatever I like I save without paying attention to what it is. How have you 113 viewers but only 98 likes? What does that mean? Opinion on radium. Radium is... It killed Marie Curie. It took a great mind from us. I will never forgive radium. I do like reptiles. You don't have to keep resending the same message about Foxhole. I saw. The Discord is exploding? What happened to the Discord? It's just reactions. Well, at least I'm growing my Thank you, Scravy, for the... What unit is that? What unit of currency is that? Indonesian rupiah. Thank you. That's not... I don't think it's big money, but it doesn't have to be big money. There doesn't even have to be any money. Just being here with you guys is punishment enough. Can we have an N1 Abrams, please? I'm not that good at tanks, honestly, but... Like, the tank I showed earlier, that's about as good as I can do. There's a lot of people who are much better at tanks than me. I might... If they... I don't think they want me to introduce you to them. Look up Trailmakers. Okay, I'll look up Trailmakers. What is Trailmakers? What is this? Oh, it's some kind of open world vehicle game. This does look very interesting. I don't have much money right now, but once I get settled down, I can like afford to try out new games. Opinion on every drug. My favorite drug is metoprolol succinate. My second favorite drug is furosemide. My third favorite drug is oh, I like all the beta blockers equally. Labetalol, propranolol, sotalol, I don't remember the rest of the beta blockers. Thank you, Tonk Man, for the $4:3. My friend Polish wanted a shout out, so please say his name. Are you a fur? I am not a furry. We're back on to this again. How long will you stream for? Honestly, as long as you guys stay. Maybe like, I don't know, another half hour. I'm so sorry to hear that, Peta06. Why did you choose chemistry? But hey, it could be worse. It could be organic chemistry. Goodbye, Seal Pup. What is your opinion on the Blahai? Blahai? I don't know how to... I'm not Swedish. It's a cool shark. I am not streaming for 18 hours, Scrumblow. Oh my god. Sir Noble is a hazard. Thank you so much for the big $20 donate. Oh my god. Look, I'm not saying I'm not listening to you guys, but I have to like prioritize buying like food and surviving. I'm sorry. When I get settled down. Oh my god. No, please don't send femboy maid pic on the server. I mean, like if it's just you and if it's like a normal picture of you, fine, but no, nothing like sexual. Bluha. Is that how it's pronounced? Hello, 3.14 pi. I'm so sorry you just woke up to this. Oh, the resident Swede has... If it's not sexual, if it's just a normal photo, just be chill. But for now, I'm keeping everything muted because... Okay, oh god, what is going on in whiteboard? Whatever. Opinion on trans rights. Alright, listen. I've said it before and I will say it again. In regards to trans rights, I would... But the trans community recently started living on my ceiling and in my walls and crawling down at night and stealing small shiny objects from my desk. They've stolen pennies and other coins and the springs out of my ballpoint pens, and they disassembled the pens without reassembling them. So until those get returned to me, I'm afraid I'm going to have to go to war with the trans community. You better see an M1 Abrams. Okay. Thank you again for the donations. If you guys don't... Thank you for the super chats. If you guys want to do like regular donations, there is a Patreon. You don't have to. The Patreon's free to join with all... And all my craft files are there. You could get all the craft files for free on the Patreon. Why are you streaming in the middle of the day? It's Sunday. At least where I am, it is. Are these comments from... No, I will not do a face reveal. 172 just squeaked 7,700. Amazing. How does the exhaust fume taste? Bro's gonna get rich. You are welcome to stream whatever you want in one of the VCs. 7 the prim again. Droopy, do you droop? What? Stop saying weird stuff. I'm gonna, like, actually play the game and do something. Let's bring out our old friend. Okay. Droopy, I'm in New Jersey. I'm sorry for the current living condition of New York. New Jersey is a cool state. Thank you, Sharktooth. It was this or more tornado videos. Hard choice. Oh, I'm competing with the big boys. The big tornado is competing for my audience. Pronounced Primagen, but also thankies. Okay. Can we get 7,500? What is 7,500? New Jersey's pretty cool. Hoboken's a good place. New Jersey Transit is cool when it's not delayed. Have you guys heard? New Jersey Transit is getting new electric multiple units next year. Aren't you excited? Can you guys tell I really like trains? Opinion on Undertale. Undertale, good game. Questionable fan base. Much like my audience. Oh god, someone brought up Train Sim World. I would never download several hundred gigabytes of illegal Train Sim World DLCs and have it stored on my PC. I pay for all of my games. 7,700 is general emergency. I do like trains like you. Solid Ari Dad Justicia. I know, it is strange. I don't have a Concorde in KSP. You can stop posting that. Opinion on bones? What? Why would I have an opinion on bones? Now, I know what Train Sim World is. I just don't like to talk about it. Opinion on Roblox. I don't know anything about Roblox. I consume calcium... what would the medical terminology be? Calcium... That is how much calcium I take. Opinion on Norfolk Southern. I guess they do trains. Calcium is a milk. This chat out being weird as fuck. I feel you. I don't think I want to see your Roblox avatar. Union Pacific 4000 class. What, the big boys? Is it even possible to have a negative opinion on them? Opinion on the Boeing 747 airborne aircraft carrier. That was a pretty crazy idea they had. Mustard made a very good video about it. You should subscribe to Mustard. You should watch his videos. He makes good videos. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. You guys are sleeping on a chloroplast. You need to play Flyout. Okay, this is like the 9th time people have brought up Flyout. I know Flyout exists. I just don't have it. Stop. Don't enrich weapons-grade uranium in your shed, please. That's not a good thing to do. Opinion on new KSP drama? What KSP drama? How is it even possible to have KSP drama? Bro, this turned into my 6th period science class. Sleep on radon? What? No, I will not open the Discord. You guys cannot behave. The voice chat is open, alright? That you can at least become nuclear Boy Scout. No. I've heard of Kitten Space Agency. I've heard good things about it. I haven't tried it. I haven't looked at it yet, but if the opinions I've heard about it are accurate, then it is a good successor to KSP. Play War Thunder, says War Thunder Addict. I don't know anything about Private Division being sold. I don't really keep track of it. Oh god, New York Central 482 Mohawk 3000 class wait, they're restoring one of those? Actually? That's awesome. Maybe they can bring it back. Triplex locomotives. Are those the ones with like 3 sets of driving wheels with like 6 sets of pistons? I don't know. You guys keep pinging me about random games I've heard about but know nothing about. I don't know what Juno New Origins is. You launched an SLS on the launch tower into orbit? EC-44. Are those the freight locomotives? The diesel ones? They're... What the fuck you mean, do I have a train? SU-27 or F-15? Personally, in terms of, like, real life, I like the SU-27's curves, but I don't like the... Hard decision. What do I want for Christmas? Stability in my life. Project Zomboid. I have not played it, but I have watched people play it. No, Rodrigo, that's not what I meant. I meant it's like contours, not... No! No, I shouldn't have said curves. I've ruined everything again. Stop. No, no, no. Stop. I see you drawing conclusions in your head about me. Stop. Indeed, Barn. Poor phrasing. What's my favorite part about Kerbal Space Program? Honestly, just finishing a craft and getting to fly it for the first time. And just... especially these, like, big planes, I like to just take them out for a spin. Enjoy the views. Do I need to start muting people? Make the alicorn? Maybe I will. Oh god, Coyote's here. Go away, Coyote. Stop. My frame rate is good. I spent a bunch of months working and bought a big-ass computer. Now I get 1 trillion frames per second. This is truly a Beijing Tiananmen moment. The Spruce Goose. Didn't it only fly once? I don't know much about it. Oh, I guess they are restoring a New York Central, what was it called? Whatever, steam locomotive, it's cool. Here's a few dollary... Oh, thank you. As soon as I... you don't have to keep donating, but it is much appreciated. It makes my life a lot easier. It makes finding money to pay for my next month of survival a bit easier. Do you think Kerbucks are better than US dollars? I don't know what the Kerbuck to US dollar conversion rate is, but if it's anything like any other currencies, like Robux or Fortnite Battle Pass, probably not good. But check the general voice chat. What is going on in general voice chat? Oh my god, you did launch an SLS. Apparently you can still talk there. I'm gonna make the... I'm gonna trust people. Chat, let's make Droop pay more taxes. Honestly, yeah, because me paying more taxes means I'm making more, which means I can survive better. Opinion about rock? What, like, rock the substance? Aircraft Helldivers 2 uses is launched from an orbital destroyer. Aleph Magnum. Let me quickly look that up and get back to you. Helldivers 2 jet. Oh. Whoa, that is a gnarly looking thing. I guess it's pretty cool. Maybe if I try out Helldivers, I'll, like, make it in... Oh my god, there's so many people in general voice chat. I'll add it to the list of things to build. Sure thing, Yoni Gold. Hello, Yoni Gold's grandpa. Shout out to you. Favorite mineral? I don't have any favorite minerals. How did I come up with the name Droopy? I named my YouTube account Droop Snoot because I thought that was funny. That became Droopest of Snoots, but then I thought that was too long, so I just shortened it to Droopy. It's a good name, I think. 2 syllables with a line at the end. The whole time wasn't scrolling forward, so saw your stream at the beginning. Droopy, there are 2 Helldivers aircraft, Pelican and Eagle. They're very different. Yeah, I scrolled through the images. I saw various ones. I'm not familiar with them, but I did see there were different ones. Are you religious? Not particularly. Do you play any other Sims? Does Stardew Valley count as a farming simulator? Probably not. Opinion on sodium? What, sodium like the Minecraft thing, or sodium the element? The element is pretty cool. No, I do not play DCS. I have downloaded it. I've downloaded it before, but I haven't been able to figure anything out. Of course, everyone downloads DCS to fly everyone's favorite plane, the Su-25. Make the Spaceballs RV. Make a flying alicorn with 69 GAU 8s. I do play Half-Life. I have not committed any crimes. Handley Page Victor. I'm not a big fan of the V-bombers in general. Opinion on TNT? TNT's pretty cool. It's a toluene molecule, nitrated 3 times. It's got 3 nitro groups on it, which all, like, steal the electrons from the central toluene group, which I think is slightly stabilized with the single methyl group on the benzene ring. But, I think trinitrobenzene is slightly more explosive. Do you live in China? If I lived in China, I wouldn't be streaming on YouTube. Opinion on... What the fuck is hamster cheese? Opinion on unmute... I'll unmute the Discord when you guys calm down. Have played Stanley Parable. No, I have not. Where are you... Honestly, I don't know. I'm just heading north. I'm not even really playing the game. I'm kind of just chilling with chat. Evidently 100 people think I'm worthy of their attention. I prefer to call dihydrogen monoxide by its proper name, hydroxic acid. You know, it's a hydroxide group with a proton, so it's hydroxic acid. Droopy, what's the Discord link? It's on my YouTube channel. If you click on the, like, about my channel, or, like, more links... Oh god, people are discovering the... Opinion on the Mria. I'll miss it. It was a good plane. I'm too lazy to click your channel. Honestly, it's probably a good thing. The Discord is in absolute chaos right now. We got like 50 joins within the last hour. Opinion on opinions? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of opinions. What's my favorite Ace Combat aircraft? I think just Mihai's... Mr. X's Su-30, just because of the paint job. But in terms of like original Ace Combat aircraft, the X-02 Wyvern. Opinion on Hydrolox, Methalox, Kerolox, or tripropellant. I don't know enough about rocket fuel chemistry to know that. Favorite wingman? Diplomat. It's my headcanon that all of his teammates call him dipshit. My hair... Oh, God. I inherited the gene from my dad where I look old no matter what age I am. I just have, like, a really big forehead so it looks like I have a receding hairline. I, like, cover it up with long hair, though. Gnarly. I don't know. I saw several aircraft when I looked up Helldivers. I'll sort through them later. I have, like, a list of planned aircraft I want to build. Can you shoot down a No. Oh god, Rodrigo's in. Favorite? I don't know what WSO is. Sharktooth? What happened to Droopest of Snoots? I thought the name was too long, so I changed it to something shorter. Of all the 3 Kerbals in the Mria right now, which one's my favorite? There's actually 4. Valentina's here. I don't know. They're all weird. I think Jebediah is my favorite by default. What do you main in TF2? Oh god, if I say medic, everyone's gonna pounce on me again. It's medic, alright? I main medic. Go on, make fun of me. What do you think about... What do you mean, what do I think about women? Where did you go for a year? Mental health issues. Controte. Stop being weird. Oh god, everyone's calling for medic. Favorite Cold War interceptor? The MiG-25, just because of how big and silly it looks. It is not like bottoming for gamers. I have an Australian Blutsauger with 500 kills on it. Alright. I'd love to watch you build all these. Maybe one day I'll do like a build stream. Yeah. Something more relaxed. Droopy, why is there a gender reveal party BC? I'm a Demo Knight main. Can we duo? Maybe later when I get back into TF2. Why can't you write in general discussion? It was chaos before I shut it down. Apparently when I stream, everyone like goes mad and starts spam posting. I'm sorry, for now you can't post anything, but you can join the VC. Oh god, there's so many questions. Favorite weapon of mass destruction? Favorite AWACS? Favorite Murder Drones character? Archimedes, it's filthy in there. Favorite Murder Drones character? I don't have a favorite Murder Drones character. They're all the same. I guess I relate to Uzi. Rodrigo, click on it. I dare you. It's a joke, I promise. There's nothing untowards in there. No, I did try setting it to slow mode, but it didn't stop anyone. Thank you, Sharktooth, for being supportive of my main choice. You can use 7th the Primogen. You can use whatever voice channel you want for streaming whatever you want. You can, like... That's why there's so many of them. You can feel free to stream whatever games you'd like. Favorite Renaissance aircraft? Oh, reconnaissance. Renaissance aircraft. Leonardo da Vinci building the world's first fighter jet. Favorite of the 5 flight-worthy shuttles? What's the one parked at the Intrepid? I went to see that one. That one's my favorite. Renaissance aircraft. Reconnaissance aircraft. It's gotta be the SR-71, right? I don't know what other... I guess the U-2's stupid. There's the reconnaissance version of the MiG-25. Hello from Brunei. Hello from the United States. Have you been in NASA? No, I've been to the Kennedy Space Center. Charge me, doctor! Favorite engineering fuck-up? I'm gonna rant about this now. The train tracks in New York, the electrification just abruptly ends slightly north of New York City, but instead of just electrifying the whole route or using diesel the whole route, they have these locomotives that switch between third rail 750 volts and their like V16 diesel engines, but they don't have enough of them to cover the whole route, so they have to waste 30 minutes stopping in the middle so the train can switch locomotives to an entirely diesel one so it can continue on the rest of the journey, and it wastes so much time and money and effort, and allegedly there's new trains coming in like 2030 to New York that'll fix this by installing like a battery in the locomotive that'll... I'm sorry, I feel very strongly about trains. What's going on? I'm sorry, Alex. Hello from... Oh, hello. What... Wait, Yugoslavia? That country doesn't exist anymore. You are not posting from Yugoslavia. I don't know anything about Indonesia. War Thunder Addict. Stop asking. Alright, 7th the Primogen. Go get your coffee and go get your rest. Droopy, when will the stream end? What is your favorite dinosaur? Oh, that's a good one. Argentinosaurus. The big one. Hello, Sir Noble is a Hazard from New York. Misha von Preutzen? Prussia doesn't exist anymore. You are not from the DDR. I don't have a favorite semi-truck. I also like sauropods. Opinion on Vulcan? The Volcano God? Or the V-Bomber? I'm not a big fan of the V-Bombers. Cheeseburgers. Cheeseburgers are cool. Alex, I'm not sure when you can end it all. I don't know how to stream. Do normal streamers read literally every... If I wasn't, like, actively interacting with you guys, half of you would probably be gone already. Sealand does not exist. Holy Roman Empire. Placenta? What? What is... Alabama sucks. How do I like New York? Honestly, New York is not great. This state is run by, like... idiots. Neo-Babylonian Empire, Qing Dynasty. Puyi is here, everyone. New York Central Hudsons are based. They're awesome locomotives. Thank you, Sharktooth, again for the money. Russian Empire. No, I do not want to go to a sauropod cosplaying convention. Weimar Republic? People's Republic of China. China, number one country. Hello, Alex from Ohio. Who's my favorite celebrity? Conan O'Brien. Conan O'Brien. I like him. He's funny. Long Island Railroad is the best. What the fuck is overhead electrification? Patrick, I'm not telling you how to evade taxes. I don't know anything about Tom Hanks. Honestly, I don't really keep up with celebrities much. I just know Conan O'Brien because he posted like gaming videos on YouTube of him being clueless. Six chime or Penzi 3 chime. I am not. Look, I don't know nearly enough about trains to know differentiate between whistles. What is your favorite New York City subway line? E-train. I like the E-train. Droopy, how do I make mustard gas? What? Hello from Titan Submersible. It's Stockton Mush, everyone. What is your favorite city in New York? Calcium. There's a town called Calcium, New York. It's very funny. Favorite type of pasta noodles? The, like, curly, screw-shaped ones, probably. I don't think I can do a barrel roll. Scrafey, I'm sorry. No, don't eat beryllium, Lord Shen. What? I'm not the one for relationship advice. What is my favorite town? I don't have a favorite. Stop snorting alkali metals. 18 cans of turquoise paint, subtract 3 bananas, add 2 weeks of knee surgery, divide by apple, and multiply by 37 kabillion mangoes. What do you get? Please answer us on my math test today. Well, Dry Snow 123, if you take all those variables into consideration and then integrate between 1 and 5, and then tilt your head slightly and think about it in 6 dimensions, I think you'll find that the Riemann hypothesis is, in fact, false. And the first counterexample can be found at... Oh, I see what you're doing here. You were trying to trick me. You were trying to trick me into leaking the first counterexample to the Riemann hypothesis so that you could steal my $1 million prize. Well, buddy, it's not going to work. I'm saving it, and I'm going to release it, and I'm going to get the $1 million. Sorry, I'm a bit ranting again. What? I didn't read anything else after that. What is... How do I convert bromine into silver bromide? Don't eat dirt. The Milwaukee Road. Opinions on logging equipment. Look up Tiger Cat. Logging equipment kind of scares me. Those are frighteningly powerful machines designed to, like, shred trees. What is a B-36 scientist voice? Ear, sugar, or salt by the bucket. No, do not make white phosphorus. Oh, no, I think I deleted that. No, I think I have the Acronoplan video in a folder somewhere. I promise I'll look for it. I'll post it in the Discord if I find it. Opinions on Spam, the canned food. It's a good survival food. It's cheap, it lasts a long time. James May from Top Gear eats it. Droopy, how do you make meth? Well, Control, what you want to do is you want to hire a bunch of people to go to various pharmacies around you and purchase as much pseudoephedrine as you can. So that's brand name Sudafed. That's the allergy medicine. And then what you want to do is do what Walter White did, and that's the easiest way to get, like, the bright blue methamphetamine. Otherwise, you get the cheap white stuff. Yes, Sir Noble is a hazard. That was part of the video. I'm glad you remembered. Yes, I do understand spam is not cheap everywhere, but it is cheap where I am. Droopy, I'm saying, but you might get in trouble just saying drug names. Well, maybe the illegal ones, but pseudoephedrine is not illegal. You are limited to buying, 3.6 grams per every 3 months, specifically because it can be turned into the Breaking Bad. How to make atomic bomb. Go look in general? What's in general? Is Scott Manley's Hello everyone, Scott Manley here. I love Scott Manley's videos so much. He's such a great guy. He's like so wholesome. Tutorial how to mass produce opium? What? Make the AN-225 into a gunship. Yeah, maybe then instead of Dream, it could be called Nightmare. I don't know what Dolphin emulator... Trailblazer, stop! Stop asking! I'm not! Okay, I'm being asked to check general voice chat. What's in general voice chat? I see, people launching launch towers into space. And I see, oh, that's a pretty cool replica. What else is there? Evil Scott Manley be like, fly dangerously. Goodbye, normal human. We'll miss you. Make an AC5, like the AC-130, but on the C5 platform. That would be a nightmare. Where even am I? On Curated. Oh god, I'm almost at the North Pole. I've been flying this for 30 minutes. Good lord. I've just been interacting with chat for 30 minutes. Favorite World War II plane? I don't know much about World War II planes. Probably the Avro Lancaster. I like it. It's like very lumpy. Dat Dude Doge. I don't know what you should launch next. Surprise me. No, stop being weird, guys. Please. Yoni Gold. I have no opinions on answering your questions. I have no opinions on ceiling fans either. I don't know anything about IndyCar. I'm sorry. Yes, the nuclear dragon. Make AN-225 go to space. What is your opinion on that Convair XC99? Oh god, that's cursed. Yeah. I don't like the XC99. It looks too fat. Droopy Wen. Opinions on Subnautica. I'm open to trying it someday, but I haven't gotten around to it. Fly an AN-225 on lathe. What? Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. I don't... that's not my kind of simulator, though. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll make a video about it or something, but for now I'm focusing on KSP. Cessna planes and KSP. Cessna Citation X. Master Bison, I don't know much about Factorio. I'm not really open to really trying new games right now. I'm focusing on KSP. Opinion on XP67 Moonbat. I don't know what that is. Let me look it up. XP67. Oh god, it's very lanky. The XF-23 Black Widow is a cool looking plane though. Thoughts on B-58 passenger version? No, I've heard of that idea. Dear, amused at seeing a big strawberry. Maybe I'll open it up later, I promise, but not right now, please. I can't deal with this right now. I don't have enough moderators. One of my moderators just messaged me in the chat and said, I understand my strats and blitz, deleted his Discord now. Thoughts on stealth bombers in general? I don't know of many stealth bombers. There's the B-2, the F-117, although that's technically a fighter. Weaponized CH-47s. Share strawberry with us. Thoughts on the space shuttle? Cool. Alright, here's my XB70. What do you guys think of this? It's not the best one around, but I know the F-117 couldn't fight. It was mostly a bomber. Make a stealth XB70? How would that even work? XB70 is your favorite military plane ever? I don't blame you. It looks dope. The one I built is not great. The wingtips have a habit of falling off. I don't really know how to fix that. Oh god, I turned on aero effects by accident. My apologies. I don't like seeing that, and you probably don't either. Neat F-104. But they make whatever you enjoy because you're a good oh, thank you, Alex. Finally, someone acting which country in Europe would you like to visit the most? I don't know, the Netherlands? I've heard they have, like, everyone's nice there. Stan of mine, please don't spontaneously combust. That would be very bad. I have not seen the really weird defensive missile. Painted pink? What? Can I make a Saab J35 Draken? That I don't know if it really fits with my build style, but it's on my list. Do you think SLS will be cancelled? I don't know much about space, but I think the first launch of SLS was pretty successful. Thank you, the Nuclear Dragon. The support is appreciated. Don't eat a steam engine, please. I do not own a missile for Homeland Defense. Sorry. Much like the real XB70, this thing struggles to get to supersonic at low altitude. Blom and Voss P210. Let me Google that. P210. Oh god, it's a goblin. It's a goblin, but German. Do something on RP1, please? Well, I don't know. I don't really play Fortnite at all. I can't really give opinions on that. Fold the wings. Sure thing. My Axis group controls are all broken. Let me see if I can do it manually. Haha! That's pretty cool, isn't it? I have seen the F-104 helicopter proposal, and in fact, I have in a server with someone who built one. Oh, what have you done in general this time? Oh god, you launched :3 into space. The Goblin you speak of was also fit the sci-fi space battle shenanigans. Fly XP70 on Eve. Ring Home Defense Magic Missile Launcher trademark. What do you think of Iranian missiles? I don't... What, like, like Shahed 136s they keep sending over to bomb people? Not cool. Yes, I have heard of the Genie 2. It's... Why? I was actually planning on building one as a joke to include in the TU-22 video, but I cut it out at the last second. Opinion on the F-22's first and so far only kill? It's really, really funny to me. I can't describe how funny it is, because it's like, we built this, like, super fighter that's designed to kill everything and anything, and its first duty is hall monitor duty over Alaska. Why F-23 is cool? I'm not talking about American politics here. Mach 2.3 flying aircraft carrier that can only carry Goblin aircraft. Why do you assume... I went into pharmacy, but I dropped out recently because it's been a living hell for me, honestly. It's not for me. I'm trying to do YouTube full-time, do something that I actually enjoy, maybe find another job on the side, survive on my own for a while, and just... I just need a room to sleep in and food to eat, honestly. I don't use any aircraft part mods. Arado 555, let's see what that is. Oh, it's another one of those. Oh, it's a flying wing. Oh, ew. I don't think I have a positive opinion on that. My XP70 is starting to glow red. Favorite philosopher? I don't have a favorite philosopher. I will not eat dirt or acid. I shaped the aircraft fuselage with... So this part here is a very long fairing. The cylindrical parts are fairings, basically. For the nose cones, you can probably see there's like a divot in the middle. This is two fairings next to each other, and the points of them meet at the end, so when you look at it from above, it just looks like one. We made a community artwork? Oh god. Can you give you a whisper out? Sukhoi KR860. Guys, you're giving me too many... I can't Google all of these at once. I think I'm gonna wind down the stream pretty soon. I'm getting a bit tired, but... Hello, Just Bored. P1112 Igon. I haven't played that Ace Combat game, but based on what I've seen, it is batshit insane. Those flying warships are really something. Just to be clear, I've only played Ace Combat 7. Thank you, Reaper, for using me as background audio for Ace Combat. Thank you, Yoni Gold, for the support, for being here. Enjoy your day. Favorite game besides KSP? Probably... Oh, that's gonna be a hard... It's between Team Fortress 2 and Minecraft. Hypersonic streams. Hypersonic speeds in a 2003 Nissan Murano. No, Elijah Jones. I have not played Sea of Thieves. Antonov AN-74. Let me see what that looks like. AN-74. Ah, this one. I would be willing to build one, but I have a long... I'm sorry, I have a really long list of stuff. At this point, I might actually have to start taking commissions, because that's the only way I'm gonna, like, get through everything. Alright, Turpits, one last thing. Just for you, I'll show you the monster. Really? It feels like I'm yelling everything when I talk. Do I really have a smooth voice? Let's see, where did I put it? I think I named it, like, not a B-36. Yes, I did. Here it is! You guys remember this, don't you? I guess I do have a pretty smooth voice. No, Bappies, you don't have to pay. Well, if you want to go to my Patreon and support me, you're welcome to, but all my craft files are there for free. The content there will be for free. I guess The only thing I'll like paywall on Patreon is if I decide to do like behind the scenes videos or like releasing videos early. I don't want to take things away from people. I want to like provide additional things that people won't really miss. Yes, I see. I see. In general. Mikoyan Gurevich, Monday. Yes, that dude Doge one. I checked. I saw. Least favorite TF2 character. Probably Scout. Dunkin' Donuts egg and cheese wrap. I don't go to Dunkin' Donuts very often. When I do, I get their donuts. I don't know anything about... If you do commission... Okay, this is where it... I don't really like to think about charging people for stuff because... But when I build a craft, it takes me like hours or days. So I can't really afford to be like, yeah, give me $5, and because it's a lot of effort to build a new craft. Honestly, I don't even want to open up that can of worms unless I'm like really good at making crafts and like people are like really, really willing to pay. Because whatever, it's a stupid idea. Favorite biome in Minecraft? Extreme Hills. That's not a biome anymore. They removed that. My favorite Murder Drones character is Uzi. If you want to support me, you can go to Patreon and pay. Or you can support me here right now, just a one-time payment, but no pressure. Fokker. Opinion on trick stabbing. I can't trick stab. Sin better? Chewing indium. Favorite food? Yes, I am back. No, Rocket Launch Jr. I have not watched Arcane. I don't really... I can't really... Unless something's, like, available for free on YouTube, I don't really watch, movies or TV or anything. I think the last film I watched was... all the way back in 2019. I got dragged to Avengers Endgame. I don't remember anything about it because I didn't watch Avengers Infinity War, so I didn't know what was going on. I wish you luck in your dishwasher emptying. Opinion on Putis? Plutonium-based diet? Honest to God, would be willing to pay for commissions? Alright, listen, I'll think about it, alright? But I can't afford to, like, spend a lot of time on it and not... Because I do have to make videos to, like, keep people happy. And also, making videos is the main thing I'm doing this for, because it's what I enjoy, but... KR860... What is that? Oh god, it's a Sukhoi A380. Oh god. Oh god. No. Can I move my stream around? I can! Whoa! The giant PP deorbited. I'm so sorry to hear that. Make a video on the story of the MiG-25. It's funny you should mention that, Fireside Gaming. Was that your name? Did I read your name wrong? What is the... what the hell happened to the Discord server? People couldn't behave, and I couldn't control what was going on. Too many people were joining at the same time and spamming, and I couldn't keep it under control. I just decided to mute everyone while I'm streaming, while I get everything under control. Thinking of making an AWACS. I might make an E3 Sentry in the future, but... Opinion on SU-47? Looks cool. Probably wouldn't work that well in real life. Do you guys remember that like series of like not fake documentaries? There was like a documentary series on History Channel where they did a future episode where they were like, in the future, F-22s will be dogfighting Su-47s in the skies, and then they made like a hypothetical situation where that happened, but well, Rocket Launch Jr., a guy didn't go crazy. A lot of guys went crazy. How do I make stock air-to-air missiles? What I do is I just take one of the solid rocket boosters, I stick some fins on it, I stick some, what are they called? Reaction control wheels on it, and I go into the physics file for KSP in general, and I just increase the thrust of it to make it fly way faster. How does it feel to get backstabbed with full Uber in TF2? Not good. Opinion on the ME262HG3. Is that a variant? ME262HG3. What is this? Ah, some kind of... Oh, it's like updated... Oh, they never built it. Whoops. I guess it looks pretty cool. Aircraft that you're building keeps exploding under the run because of the gear clipping under the runway. What you could do is you could try going back into the editor, move the entire craft up slightly. If that doesn't work, try just launching it with the gears not deployed and like extending them on the runway. You don't have to tell me to check general. I know, I'm already there. I see it. Ah, right, because the ME262 didn't have swept wings, did it? Did it? Next video? I don't... I release things when they're done, but it's not gonna be like... Oh, maybe a week or two. I don't know. Probably a week. Do you also see the whiteboard? I don't know if I want to see the whiteboard. My PC specs. I have a Ryzen 9 7950X and another AMD graphics card. I forget which one. Sea Dragon. I'm not sure what that is. Windstream. Do a Lancaster video. I might build a Lancaster in the future. God, I've gotten so many recommendations during this stream. Yes, Alex, that's my graphics card. Good luck with that, Haley. My day is okay so far, Donut. I've been hanging out in stream. Goblin Horde, that's a good idea, Sharktooth. I have not built a Harrier. Is it possible to build an Avro Vulcan? I think some people already have. You can check on Kerbal X. I have not built one yet. It's certainly possible to. Let's pay our friends in Moscow a little visit. Good night, Seven the Primogen. Enjoy your sleep. Yes, directed chord. You can post simple planes. Just use the other games channel. Oh, I know the story, Firehead. I know the story. But thank you. A monorail in KSP. I'm not sure I can do any kind of ground vehicle. I'm not good at that. Control. I am doing quite well, thank you. Thanks for the advice, Alex, but I don't have an X3D chip. Just the normal X. I don't need to disable any cores. And performance is not really an issue for me. Passenger B-36. Opinion on rocket jumping TF2. I'm not very good at it. I can kind of do it. Opinion on French fighter jets, Mirage, Rafale. I think the Mirages look really cool to me. The Rafale looks like a chipmunk with its big cheeks. Congratulations on the dishwasher emptying, Nuclear Dragon. Build the Arsenal bird. Turpits. I don't know what Stormworks is. Let me quickly look it up. Ah, Coast Guard Simulator. It sounds interesting. Who's winning, J20 or J30? J35 as in the Chinese F-35 or like Draken? Rocket Launch Jr. I don't know what to think of my community. I've created a monster. Idiot doesn't know what Stormworks is. Temu F-35. Ah, you meant F-35. I don't know what situation they'd be in, but assuming they had the full might of their militaries behind them, I get the distinct impression the F-35 would prevail. J-20s look... I'm just gonna say it. I like how the J-20 looks. Yeah, plus 8 trillion social credit. Xi Jinping will personally fly to my home and give me a medal. You fixed your exploding, but you can't get off the ground. You can try adding more mass to the back of your aircraft. You could try removing mass from the front. You could add more lift. You could try angling it up. Without seeing what you're building, I can't really help you with that. Yes, indeed, it would be a flying wing if it was a little wider. Yes, canards also helps. Thank you, Nuclear Dragon. How do you have propellers? I have the Breaking Ground DLC. They provide motors and propeller blades. If you want to download this craft file, it is on my Patreon and I think on KerbalX, but you do need the DLC, otherwise it does not work. Do I like the Su-57's paint job? I don't really know what it looks like. Opinion on NYC. I grew up there. I don't... It's the only place I'm used to, but... Ah, okay, Bappies. So the thing with the AN-74 is when you position the engine like that, it's naturally going to want to push the nose down. But, honestly, the only... You could just try what I said earlier. Add mass to the back, or add lift to the front. Thank you, Slavic Vader. Leduc002. What is that? Oh god, what is that? Does the pilot sit inside the intake? Oh god. Mike Y. I quite like Ace Combat 7. I have not given the others a try yet, but I am planning to. I see. Okay. I'm pretty tired right now, so... Anyway, it seems like the chat's dying down a little. We kind of ran out of things to talk about, but... I don't think there's any other burning questions. I'm going to open up the Discord a little later now. Watch my videos, subscribe to my Patreon, support me, whatever. Have a good day, everyone. Goodbye. I'm going to leave now.